Joachim de Posada is an international business speaker specializing in sales, management, leadership, and team building. He's worked for companies in over 20 countries. His motivational methods have been so successful that they've been transferred to the world of sports. In the past, he's consulted with NBA and Olympic teams, most recently with the Los Angeles Lakers and the Panamanian Olympic team. Joachim has a unique perspective in putting proven principles to work to motivate and inspire people to new levels of excellence. His blend of experience is guaranteed to have 4 synergistic effects on your business. First, increase sales. Second, raise productivity. Third, empower managers to coach. And fourth, inspire a winning team. Ray Pelletier, America's business attitude coach, said it better than anyone else. He said Joachim de Posada is Dr. Norman Vincent Peale, Anthony Robbins, and Zig Ziglar all rolled into one, and he speaks in 2 languages. Ladies and gentlemen, Joachim de Posada.
Okay, since this is a bilingual audience, I want to tell you something in Spanish. El mundo está más competitivo que nunca. Hay que sobrevivir. Es como si estuviéramos nadando entre pirañas. Camarón que se duerme, se lo lleva la corriente. No te duermas, haz lo que tienes que hacer y vas a ser exitoso en cualquier cosa que tú hagas. According to the national statistics, over half of the people in your audience are minorities. Communicating with them at their level is an increasingly difficult challenge. What makes me different? The ability to connect with virtually everyone in your audience because of my Hispanic, American, minority background. You have to now ride the technology wave. You cannot avoid it. Okay, in fact, in the next 10 years, people that are not familiar with computers probably will be shot. Okay, so you'll not be able to be alive if you're not hooked to computers. Okay, I still have this Cuban mentality, I'm sorry, yes. Yeah, okay. Good morning, my name is Joachim de Posada, strike 1. Even your announcer cannot pronounce it, let alone remember it. And if you are in sales, and we all are, you need to remember people's names. And they have to remember your name. So please, think of my name, instead of walk out, walk in. Walk in. That is my name. Okay? Now, have you noticed I have a slight accent? Maybe you haven't. Well, I am not from Kansas City. Because of my many years of international consulting and speaking experience, I bring your organization a wide perspective of the changing marketplace. I am an example of what change is all about. That's why major multinational companies continue to bring me back again and again to their meetings. The role here is to get these little rings and make them gyrate without touching them except for the first time. Now, since we only have a few minutes here, I am going to do it for them. Now, very good. Okay, you see? This here is this ring, and this, by the way, represents how a company works. All departments have to work together. Okay? Everyone has to pull in the same direction. If one department gets out of hand, all other departments will miss out. Now, if I wanted to, what I do in my seminar for teamwork, I make them take this and do the same thing I'm doing. Okay? Now pass it to her. Okay? That's right. Go. Okay? Oh, it stopped. Okay. Man, you're not too smart, are you? See? That's what would happen in a company. When someone messes up, you're not too smart. You didn't do it correctly. You're not paying attention. You're not doing things correctly. And I blame the woman if I'm the manager. And that's a big mistake. The problems in the companies are not the people. The problems are the process on how is it that you have to do the ring. My explanation wasn't too good. I just simply did it and gave it to her. How many times as employees we do that? How many times do we simply assign something and then we expect them to do the job exactly as we want it done when we were not clear on our expectations? Marketing. That word makes some people scared. Marketing. What is the #1 tool that all of us have in the marketing world? You know what that is? Rarely do I ask an audience, what's the best marketing tool that all of us have, rarely do I get the answer, the right answer. And the right answer is our business card. This is my new business card. $1 million card. In the back is all my information. However, it looks like real money, and when I give this card to someone, they will put it here in the wallet. See, it will never be thrown away. Customization is what makes my program so effective. The research I do before taking the platform puts me in a position to understand what challenges your people are facing and how we as a team can overcome them. There are no canned presentations with Joachim de Posada. This concept is so important. Do not eat the marshmallow. It's so important. Dr. Walter Mitchell, University of Stanford, 1960s, did an experiment that has been tremendously important for us in the psychological world. He had 4-year-olds, kids that were 4-year-old. He put them inside a room with a camera, and the kids would not know, one kid at a time, the kid would not know that there was a camera pointing at him or her. And he said to the kid, listen, this is a marshmallow. I have to leave the room. If you do not eat it, and I come back from the errand I have to run, if I come back and that marshmallow is there, I'll give you another one. You'll have 2. If you don't want to eat it, you eat it, but then I'll come back and not give you any other marshmallow. You just ate the one you had. Is that clear? Clear? Okay. He will leave the room, and of course the camera was watching the kids. What did the kids do? All kinds of things. Some kids would do all of this. Playing with their hands or whatever, taking the ice off the marshmallow. Some of them stood up, walked around the room so as not to touch the marshmallow, resist temptation. They would not touch it. Other kids, as soon as the door was closed, went, ate it. Other kids went, put it back, like this. And then 10 seconds later, they will maybe take a nibble and then put it back. But they did not eat the marshmallow. When he comes back, the kid had the marshmallow. Very good. He gave another marshmallow to the kid. He had 2. The kid was happy and left happily ever after. Well, 14 years later, when those kids were 18 years old, 12 to 14, 16 to 18 year olds, they did a follow-up on every single child in that room. And you know what? 100% of the kids that did not eat the marshmallow were successful. In closing, let me remind you of the rapidly changing marketplace and the unique blend of cultural backgrounds that exist in your organization. Whereas there are many fine speakers and trainers, I am the one they'll long remember. Give me the opportunity to work with you. I guarantee you we will succeed.
I came to this workshop and I am so glad that I did. I got a lot of good tips that I will go home and take action with.
From my perspective, an international presentation that would work in just about any country.
I felt, and the audience felt, lifted by the comments. We're not only informed and educated, but really, I think, left with a real inspiration to change, to grow, to be better.
Joachim de Posada just gave me such incredible information. The idea about headaches, making them big so that my solution, my aspirin, becomes incredible value was unbelievable.